at the Vintage Farmhouse in Holly. And if you remember the last shopping video I did, I went to the Blue Willow Exchange and they told me about this place and I did not have time to go. But today I am here and I'm really excited to check it out. So when I got inside, I saw that they sell this Sweet Pickins milk paint, and I've never used that. I don't know if some of you do, if you are aware, but they have that available here. They also sell this brand called Wise Owl, and I have never heard of this. This is new to me. If any of you out there use this and you like it, could you let us know below? Because I would personally really like to know myself, because I do like to paint furniture. This place was so much fun, and it is so much bigger than it looks from the outside. Every time we turned a corner, we were like, oh, there's more. So stay tuned to the end, because there's a special section that I filmed at the end that I really want you to see. So make sure you stay to the end. This Joy of Cooking book was $9. This little painting is so cute, and this is just the type of thing that I've been looking for. I was looking for just a tiny small picture, so I'm going to keep my eye on that. I thought this was really interesting too. It's a puzzle. I thought these were the cutest little craft pieces here. So you can see that they took these little cutting boards and then they just like Mod Podged on the front of it. I recognize these little cutting boards. I think they have them at Hobby Lobby, if I'm not mistaken. But isn't that a cute idea? I wonder if I could do something like that. I think I could probably DIY something like that myself. So here we turned the corner and there was to our left of this yet another whole large area that we hadn't seen and that we were interested in exploring. So like I said, it was a lot bigger than it looked on the outside for sure. Now these here are curtain tiebacks, and I thought these were so unusual. They were very tempting to me. I wasn't quite sure how you would use them. I don't know, but I thought they were really pretty. Loved this dresser. So here's something you don't see every day. My husband said this is a wasp nest, We were totally in awe of this being here. Never seen that before. And just kind of wondering, here's a few more, just kind of wondering if this is something that you would be interested in. We're also on the hunt for duck decoys, preferably wooden ones. You know, they tend to run high, but we're always kind of got our eyes looking out for one that might just be the perfect one. This table was nice. This table is running $149. So I love this blow dryer. I think that is so cool. And then the other thing that I like is this feather duster. I think that's pretty neat also. So I spotted my first sewing machine drawer. I am on the hunt for one or two of these. Look at all these miniatures. Have you seen the miniature accounts on Instagram and Facebook? Oh my gosh, I love looking at all the things that people make for their doll houses. It is so intriguing to me. And it looks like they've got a few cute little minis here. They also have these really small baskets, and I thought these would be really neat for like to hang on your Christmas tree. I could just see getting like several of these on maybe a tabletop tree and decorating it for Christmas. I think that would be a neat idea. We just thought this was so funny. We were laughing at it. I love dried hydrangeas. Aren't those beautiful? So my husband said, hey, there's an upstairs, and which I didn't even realize. So then we went upstairs. Sorry, I cut myself off too soon there. And then look at that little tiny, that's like an itty bitty Corelle dish. Is that Corelle or is it Pyrex? I think it's Pyrex. Also really, this booth looks like it's new or she's just getting her stuff set up here, but I really liked this booth. And I also like to see the way they set their booths up and the way they decorate them. And I just want to show you what she's done here in this little alcove. She's put some fabric up here, and I'm going to zoom out there. I just think that looks great. So I can't wait to come back and look at this when it's all decorated and done. I need to work on my, when I cut my mic off. Also, I'm assuming it's a she. I think it said Norma Jeans, so I guess that's why I'm assuming it's a she, but maybe I shouldn't assume that. But anyways, this booth, I should say. I love these, they're like toolboxes, and I think they're just, have you ever seen people decorate them on their tables? They put like florals and like hydrangeas and flowers in them and make different types of centerpieces. I just think that they would be so nice for this. So here are a couple more sewing machine drawers. And that was a really neat little saddle there too. Anybody have a Viewmaster? I wish I still had mine. I think you might still be able to buy them, but I used to love those things. I had one or two of them. And here is another sewing machine drawer here. This one's nice too. I am loving this lamp. I don't know about you, but this is giving me Chanel vibes. I don't know what you think, but that's what I think of when I see this lamp. So we're back downstairs now. There was another side that I missed when we turned to the left to go into a different section. So I'm backtracking now. And aren't these bells wonderful? I think they are so cool. They're $225. So I was ready to leave and pay for my merchandise, and I noticed there was this little area in the front, and I thought, oh my gosh, I missed another little area I missed. So I came back here and looked through this area, and they had some dishes, and then there's some pieces here. There's a big cross there. It's funny, sometimes you see things while you're filming and sometimes you see things when you're done filming. I thought that was interesting. And here we have a few more things. And then it's really funny because then I looked and there was another staircase. And my husband said, well, maybe it leads, to the same place. And we went up and I'm like, nope, it leads to this really nice Christmas area up here. And I'm so glad that I didn't miss this because this Christmas area is so cute. It is decorated so nice. Does anybody want some of these blow sculpture nativities. They have a couple, they had 2 of these up here. It's so many cute things here. So just across in the other little alcove, there was a neutral Christmas area with angels and light colors. And I'm going to come back and show you that settee again in a minute because I thought that was really cute. Look at those little angels there. I didn't even see those when I was filming. Again, like I said, you see things later on that you didn't see while you actually had the camera out. Anyways, this place is very surprising. It is much larger than it looks from the outside. Don't let the outside deceive you. Yes. There's lots of things in here to look at. I really, really had fun here today.
All right, I'm going to show you what I bought. So this little picture that was earlier in the video, I thought this was really cute. I wanted something small to hang, and I thought it was really cute. And then when we flipped it over, it said on our honeymoon, Lake Winnipesaukee, which made us laugh because Lake Winnipesaukee always reminds us of the movie What About Bob, and we love that movie. So I said, yep, I have got to get this little picture. And then I went ahead and I bought these 2 little sewing machine drawers because they were I think they were 12 each, and I was really wanting 2. And anytime I've gone and looked, I don't know if you've seen my other videos, but they're always a lot more, or if there's 2, they're a lot more. So these were 2, and I kind of like the coloring, and I just like the plain knobs on them, I think. And what I'm going to use these for is I'm going to put my molds in my Iron Orchid design molds. I'm going to store those in there. And then so this was 12 and 12, and they were 24, and actually I ended up getting 15% off of these because they had a sale going on, and I actually got 10% off that little picture. And then it was like Ladies' Day or Women's Day or something like that, so I got this little gift pack they were giving away. And then also the other thing is I got this little free gift also that they gave me also. So this is a little free gift, and they had like a little bag of something, or this said this is tea related. So I decided to get this. I thought it might be fun to open this and see what's in it. All right, so I got the little, trying to do this one-handed. So let's see what I got. Ooh, I got some tea. Oh, I was honestly, when I picked this, I was really hoping that this is what this was going to be. Yes, I got one of these tea steepers. So this is some loose tea here. Awesome. Oh, awesome. I was kind of hoping, I like shook it, you know, and I was thinking that might be what was in there. Something else in here. What else is in here? Oh, a Reese's. Oh, well, I love these, so that's perfect.
If you'd enjoyed this video, please give it a like, subscribe if you'd like to see more videos from me, and consider sharing this video with somebody that you think might like it. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in the next video.